Okay, let's... Alright, there we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, that should be good. This again. Alright. Alright, let's see how this is going. Okay. Move those to the box. Oh, okay. Oh wow, that chat window was really slow. Okay, well I guess we'll have to figure this out. Right. You are cured. Oh, everything is good? We're all good, Jalen? Yeah, all right. Whew. Oh man, you have no idea. Okay, I won't lie, that was a lot more annoying than I thought it would be. I did not expect that to be such a hassle, but then again, considering I've never streamed on YouTube before, this is gonna take some time to get used to. I'm gonna make the chat box just a wee bit bigger. There we go. That should be fine. But yeah, man, how are you doing tonight? That sounds better now. Yay! We've solved the problems for right now. Actually, I'm gonna try and do this real quick. I'm gonna take this egg. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it in the box. Send to box. And then, I'd like to take my Pokemon back real quick. Gonna take my Ditto back. Send it to box. And then I'm gonna take my Dragonite as well. Send to box. Okay. I'm gonna go to a different breeding center, just so that way we don't have to worry about any sort of random ass encounters or something like that. But yeah, Rosie, any luck on finding Drampa? What about you, Jalen? How have things been on your end? Okay, drop off Dragonite and Ditto. Alright. Take care of those. And now we just do the very tedious job of going literally back and forth for God knows how long until we actually get one of these things. Just for context, in terms of shiny breeding this thing, I've gone through about maybe 50 eggs, a little over 50 eggs now. Oh, there we go. Make this like number 55 or something like that. Thankfully, we've got ourselves a Magmortars, which has got Flame Body or whatnot, and it's going to make just hatching these eggs a whole lot faster. But what have you been up to today, Mr. Jalen? Everything alright? God, I cannot wait till we get the complete Pokedex, and that way we can actually get some shiny charms going. Still working on it? No worries. Or any other question? You have Sword, right? Because you should have because I think Drampa is a Sword exclusive. Like, just to kind of give you an idea of how close we are. Oh, whoops, my bad. Okay, so yeah, this is where we're at. We have 390 Pokemon caught. We've seen 397. Like, we are almost completely loaded. Like, we need to get the Gothita. Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the lines we need. I need the Gothita line. I need Zamazenta. I need the Excelgor line, or the... Yeah, I need Karrablast, I have Shelmet, I need Excelgor, or Excavalier, and I need, Karrablast, Excavalier, and man, I'm derping out right now. Yeah, Karrablast, Excavalier, and, yeah, I think those are the only ones I really need. And then I need the Swirlpuff line, or something like that. But we're so close. And the only one I'm really missing right now, at least that I can get on my end, is the Zamazenta, the giant shield dog. But that can be like the final thing that we need to get in order to complete the dex, because I can't get the shiny charm until the dex is fully completed. Thankfully, I don't have to complete the Isle of Armor or the Crown Tundra dex in order to get the charm. See, this is exactly why I like getting just 5 eggs at the same time, just so that way, every time, whenever I just take one step after one of them starts hatching, they just all hatch in sequence. And I'm wondering, like, should I wonder, I'm trying to think of, what do I do with all these spare Dratinis that I have lying around? Maybe I should just surprise trade all of them. Just send a whole bunch of Dratini just swarming all over the world. No one's gonna be like, where did all these Dratini come from? Yeah, I know this is supposed to work with, I've checked last night with the Masuda method to see how this works. So apparently my Dragonite, which is Japanese Dragonite, which is, funny enough, technically speaking, this is Ash's Dragonite that I'm using. So, for those of you, just to let you know, Jalen, Rosie, there was an event going on where you can get all of Ash's Pokemon from the Masters 8 tournament that he's currently in right now. In fact, they just finished his battle with Cynthia, and during the event, they were basically distributing all the ones that are on his main team outside of Pikachu. So, Dracovic, Surfetch, Gengar, Dragonite. Yeah, I think those are, and, shoot, what else am I... Yeah, no, those are Gengar, Dragonite, Dracovic, Surfetch'd, and Lucario. There we go. That's what I was missing. Yeah, all of his Pokemon from that event, and all of them are Japanese in origin. So it kind of dawned on me in the middle of this, like, wait a second, you're telling me that I could technically Masuna method with any one of Ash's any one of Ash's Pokemon, and I've already got a Dragonite. I was like, and I've got a Ditto. It's just sitting there, I was like, why not just try and use Ash's Dragonite to breed a Shiny Dratini? It should work, theory. But the problem is that the odds are so high right now. That's why I'm trying to complete the Shiny Dex and Shiny Breed at the same. Complete the Pokedex and Shiny Breed at the same time. It's like, because I figured, hey, if we get it before we get the charm, no sweat. If we get it after that, then hey, at least we got it. At least it worked out pretty all right. Plus, this will just make it easier for whenever I'm trying to do any other shiny hunts in the future. Because I've never actually done a legit shiny hunt before. And to me, it's like, well, Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon ever, and I love its shiny form a lot, so why not? Why not Dratini be the first one? Wait, hold on, I think, okay, yeah, we've got all of the ones from Dratini. So we just need to... We need to put all these in a box. Move this one. 20, box 20. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, I can easily do this. Okay, that is, I will admit, a little dumb. Wait, hold on. Wait, I got an idea. I'm gonna move this here. Okay. I think this should work. See, you can kind of see what I'm doing with this. Sorting everything vertically, so that way we can just do multi-select, and that way we can just plop all the eggs that we're getting into one box, or into our party all at once. There we go. Oh, that's so nice. Alright. Excuse me, lady. I need to get the other egg from you. Thank you. Question, how many eggs do you think we're gonna go for by the time we actually get a Shiny Dratini? Alright, we got another egg hatching. I'm gonna start, by the time this is over, I'm gonna start seeing Dratini in my sleep. Alright. Gonna put it in a box. Oh, wow. Okay, just back to back right there. Oh, just another one. I should get something like maybe I should do a counter or something like that just to kind of tally up how many times or how many Dratinis we've had hatch. Come on, lady. I know my Dragonite and Ditto can get on a lot faster than that. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright. Gonna put that one in a box. If I had two Japanese Dragonite and Ditto, I would have easily just gone back and forth between these two daycare centers and just maximize efficiency. Alright, I'll put that one. I have to go a bit okay, but when I come back, you're still steering. I'll see if I can help you find the other Pokemon you're... I might have them in my Pokemon Home. Yeah, I haven't used Pokemon Home in at all at this point, and so I think after I'm done getting everything, essentially, I'm going to put everything in Home and then just transfer it all over to Scarlet and Violet when the time comes around. Out of curiosity, how long do you have to be gone? Do you think you have to be gone, Rosie? All right. Got those. Got all of that. So another 5 eggs ready to go. Alright, put that one in the box. Okay, put that one in the box. Basically, I just literally keep them all in a box. That's it. Just put them all in a box before we start riding around with them. I'm so glad the fact that this makes it easy. Like, literally just have to pass a couple of seconds before I get another 5 eggs at least. It'd probably take me like what, a couple of minutes just to get 5 eggs or yeah, another set of 5, and then just kind of cycle through them over and over again once I'm done. Now, before I forget, I'm gonna turn on the lights real quick, just because it's getting a little dark in here. There we go. All right. Now, I'll probably just stream for a couple hours tonight just to kind of get used to the format here, and also just mainly to chill out since there's really not much else I'm doing at the moment. You know, I almost felt mildly bad for the fact that my Ditto and my Dragonite are popping these out so fast. Yeah, I'm starting. Oh, hey, there we go. Now we got a whole bunch of them starting to hatch, or at least this batch. What do we got? Nope, just another regular one. You know, it'd be kind of nice if they told you, if they actually showed you on the egg like some kind of differing factor to make it look like, hey, this is a shiny egg, or the egg contains a shiny Pokemon in it. That to me would be a nice little visual cue to kind of make the person excited to actually try to hatch it. I know that kind of ruins the surprise a little bit, but I don't know. Calling me somewhat of an advocate for convenience. Who knows? Maybe they'll have that in Scarlet and Violet. I have absolutely no idea. I'm not going to pretend like I know anything about those games outside of what they've already announced. I will say I'm not really huge on the whole terrestrialization or the crystallization or however you want to call it gimmick of this time around. Just to me, it's just like, y'all are just struggling for a gimmick this time around. Like, why not just bring back a Mega Evolution or something like that? I'm pretty sure no one really bat an eye. In fact, most would probably welcome it. I know for some people, it's just like, oh, well, don't bring it back because it made so many Pokemon overpowered. Like, well, that's kind of the point. It was to make bad Pokemon good. Alright, we have one more egg. Okay, nope. Wow, all of them are male this time. Interesting. Okay. I will admit, I kind of wish the selection process of this worked differently. Because when you try to multi-select everything in your party, or at least a good portion of your party, it creates a bit of a Wait. Hey there, Kia. How you doing? Send that one to a box. Yep. As you can see, yep, we're just in the middle of a shiny breeding at the moment. Can't really do much since all the Pokemon that I'm trying to get to complete the dex are currently in Sword. And like, well, I'm certainly not buying Sword just for the sake of getting a few of them, because to me that just kind of defeats the purpose. So if anyone does have Sword or any of the ones that are listed in the ones that I need in order to complete it, says, when did you use YouTube? Oh, I've had this YouTube channel forever. I've had it for a long while. I just never streamed on here before. Ooh, YouTube stream this time. Yeah, that's right, Samek. We're doing a YouTube stream. Mostly just because I wanted to try and experiment with it to see how it looked and everything. But please let me know, how's the audio for the game, myself, just everything in general, presentation wise. Is this okay? Because I want to make sure that it was consistent with the quality that I was giving out on Twitch, but I wanted to see what YouTube could offer, and if you guys like this format, and whether or not I should make the jump from Twitch to YouTube in general. I know that there's some people who've been doing that lately, so I just figure, why not give it a try? But yeah, Samek, how are things been on your end? Also, for those who haven't seen it, here's the new hand. Here it is. In all of its carbon fiber, gray, shiny glory. You know, if anything, that's giving me an idea for what I'm going to probably do for Halloween this year. How would you like to see if I did Luke Skywalker for Halloween this year? Maybe we could play some Star Wars games while I did that. You're in a somewhat noisy area. Oh, okay. Whoa, sick arm. Sorry for not answering. I'm playing Gundam Evolution while watching. Hey, no worries, Yellen. I get it. Just, hey, by the way, let me know what Gundam Evolution is anyway. Sick arm. Yeah, this is my new prosthetic. Here it is. And, hold on. Oh, before I continue, let me whoops. Let me move the chat box. There we go. Only if you drink blue milk. All right, sure. I can do the blue milk. Question. I wonder if there's a recipe for that. Just straight up. Is it just regular milk with blue food coloring in it? I'm sure that would be a problem. Ow! What the? Oh, unless I cut myself earlier. Oh, you ever been to Chewy's? I can't say that I can't say I ever have. Hold on. Let me put it on. There we go. Just turn it on. Add blueberries. Oh, that makes sense. So yeah, look at that. I can finally move my fingers this time. You even hear the gears turning inside of it. I figured I'd ask. There's one in town. Oh, okay. I've never actually heard of it. What exactly is it? Oh, a second. What do we got? Power grip. Hold on. What? Swap the tables. Okay. And of course, the one gesture that everyone wants me to be able to do. Watch this. Yep, see? Now I can do both. I just find it hilarious that that's the one priority everyone is asking me. It's just like, hey, can you flip everyone off with it? Yes, I can. I can flip people off with both hands now. Have you Will Smithereens anyone? No, I have not. Yeah, there we go. There's a rock out devil horns gesture. Gotta open up. Relaxed hand position. Just a column hand. This is a simple one. Look at this. Yep. A simple tapping of the finger gesture. So, watch out, you may get demonetized. Well, jokes on YouTube, because this is my first show on YouTube, so I'm not gonna get demonetized anyway, or I'm not gonna get monetized anyway. So, tough luck for them. Also, I said this stream is not for kids, so they can't say crap. But yeah, just a simple automatic tapping gesture. I find that to be very much cathartic to use. Simple glove hand. Even a trigger finger. So if I ever decide to use a gun, don't know if I ever decide to use a gun with this, then I can. I don't know how durable this thing would be if I were to use one. And just for the sake of kind of explaining this, for you guys seeing this, the glove itself is not part of the hand. I just decided to add a fitness glove onto it just so that way it doesn't scuff up the surface or create any dents or scratches or anything like that. And since this is a fitness glove, I actually have a window to see on the screen right here that will tell me what gesture it is I'm currently set to, and I can easily swap back and forth between whatever gesture I want. And also, I can detach the hand entirely if I want to. So say if I were to go to an event and I wanted to have a more realistic looking hand, then I could just as easily take off my hand and twist this whole thing off, like maybe once or twice, pop the whole thing off, put a passive hand on top of it, and then it would just allow it to be a realistic hand. Down here, see if I could, down here you see the silver bit here is where the charging port is right above that is where you put the on-off switch. So if I were to just flick that one, the hand is turned off. I can't move it at all. It's completely dead. But if I turn it back up, flip it back up, it just turns right back on, like nothing happens. And yeah, just had a nice bit of paneling over here. Actually, it was done by someone who does motorcycles professionally, which is really nice. So this paint job should last a long while. Yeah, I overall am very happy with the way this thing turned out. It's very surreal now having the ability to move both of my hands at the same time. And even then, trying to synchronize the movements of what it is that I'm doing in my head while trying to move this arm at the same time, knowing what I'm trying to do is just bizarre. When you've had to live like this your whole life, and now you suddenly have the ability to think the ability to move bilaterally or in an ambidextrous fashion, it really takes you for a loop. Use the skin. Use the skin in a can from iRobot. I don't. Does that even exist? Skin in a can? That just sounds disturbing. But yeah, it's just been slowly trying to get used to this over the past week or so. And overall, I really enjoy it. I mean, if you guys have any other questions regarding it, I'm happy to answer them. In fact, I've never actually tried to play a game with this thing on at the same time. And so, hold on. Let me see if I can actually try this. Because I've got a brand new Switch controller right here. I actually got the, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbright controller with Malzeno on it. It's probably in beta. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this. No, not... Hold on. Can I do this? Oh my god! Holy crap! I can do this! Why blue? What do you mean why blue? Hold on, I can't really control this. Hold on. Okay, I can't control it that well. Holy crap. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually holding my controller in a way that a normal person would. Holy crap. Sorry. I just had a moment like, I guess you could call it an epiphany. It's like, oh my god, is it always like this for you folks? Is this what it... Oh, holy shit. Oh my... Now, see, look at it. I'm actually holding it in my hands like a normal person would. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so good. Excuse me, I'm offended. Hey, don't ruin this moment for me, Gia. I'm trying to have an epiphany here. Just... Oh my god. This is what it feels like. Oh man. There's no such thing as... Kia, you know what I meant, alright? Don't ruin this moment for me. Sorry, I don't mean to be snappy right there. I'm just like, I've never been able to do this before. I can only imagine the joy you're having right now. Seriously, like, I've never been able to do this. Like, literally, this is the first time that anyone ever has ever seen me do this. Literally alive doing it. Like, right now. I'm not even holding the controller in my other hand right now. And yet here I am using my other arm right now to hold on to it and move a character. Like, that to me is something that I just never would have guessed ever being able to do. Now, the only thing I can say that I'm not, I'm not good at it, considering this is, like, the first time I've ever do... Oh, trade time? Oh, okay. You got something, you got one of the ones that I'm missing? Again, I apologize if I'm being a little bit snappy about this whole experience. It's just... This is hands down one of the most surreal moments in my life that I've ever had. Just feeling what this is like. It's just... It's insane. Now, I don't expect this to ever be a regular thing, because I've just grown so used to controlling games like this, that it's something where I just don't even think about it anymore. Alright, so, 1, 2, 4, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, so which one are we trading for? Or which one are we doing first? Set link code. One, 2. Oh, okay. I think... I don't know why. For some reason, I don't know why it's sending me, yeah, there we go, live chat. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 4... Oh, Slurpuff. Okay. Gotta be online. Don't worry, I'll make sure I'm online. Oh, whoops. 4... Oh, 4, 4, 2, 1. Sorry, I'm trying to use my other hand to actually do this. Okay, you set a link code. There we go. Yes. And then connecting the internet. Okay. All right. Now, question: would I need to would I need Swirlix? Would I need to have Swirlix traded to me first, or would I need, or can I just get Slurpuff and then breed it? Like, how would this work? Or can you just send it with? This is beautiful, like watching a baby walk for the first time. Yeah, kind of. It's just unreal being able to do this. And why is this taking so long? Breed it? Okay. That'll work. Okay, now connected to the internet. Finally. Yeah. So, just for the sake of making this easier to control, I'm gonna take this off now. Just one sec. Holy crap, we got Gohan in here. Gohan, what are you doing playing Pokemon? You should be out there training. Okay, that wasn't you? What do you mean it wasn't me? Let me try and set the link code again. Let's see. Link trade. Broadcast everyone. You want to cancel the current request? Yes. Okay. Set link code. I'll try that one again. 1 2 4 4 4 4 2 1. Okay. I'm just gonna take this off just to make this easier to work around. Alright. Yeah, just let me know whenever you're ready. And do you care? Oh, there we go. Do you care what I trade you over? What I trade you over for? I mean, does it really matter to you or no? Because I mean, you can ask for something. I'm like, no, okay. In that case, I'll just send out I'll send out my Galvantula. God, Slurpuff is such a derpy looking Pokemon. But yeah, it's just insane being able to do this now. Like, it really, I'll post a couple of pictures and whatnot in the Discord of some of the stuff I've been able to do for the first time. Just how it really hits me. It's like, oh my god, this is so much easier. Stuff as simple as being able to hold a bottle of, like, a drink bottle or something like that while twisting the top of it with my regular hand. It was just like, basically grab the bottom of it and twist. It was like, oh my god, is it always this easy? Or even something as simple as grabbing hold of a pepper mill and then just twisting it over and over again. I'm like, dude! Must have cost a pretty penny. I mean, let's put it this way. I don't want to disclose how much this thing costs. I really don't. Communication with the other trainer was interrupted. No! But yes, it was not cheap. I'll say that, and I will leave it at that. Okay, yep, no, Slurpuff made it over just fine. Yeah, look at this. Look at all these Dratinians I've hatched already. So let's see, that's 25, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 75. We've had almost 75 Dratini. Oh, wait, no, hold on. 6, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, no, 80. We've done 80 so far. And now we've got maybe, what, 20 more to hatch? 20 more to... Oh, no, we gotta get to... Oh, no, wait, I think this, but I think it was... But I think it was $5K. Okay. I'll just say this, Kia. That's not correct. That's not it. I'll just say that. That's not it. Alright. It is a considerably higher price tag. If anything, 5,000 is what my what my previous arm was worth. Alright, now send that one to a box. Wow, yeah, no, that... Like, if you look at the underside of this thing, that's carbon fiber. That's how it's able to be so lightweight and durable. Is the fact that at the bottom of the underside, the underside of the whole thing is made of carbon fiber. And the paneling, I don't know what the material for that one is, but it's durable as crap. They use automotive paint just to cover the surface and make sure it was durable. Like, that's the same stuff you'd paint a car with. And you know how long those things last. Alright, I'll get a few more eggs going here, and I'll put those in the box. And once this batch hatches, then we'll swap this out. Then I'll breed Slurpuff and then get myself the Swirlix. Also, thank you very much, Kia, for doing this. It is honestly a massive help, the fact that you're taking out time out of your day to help me with this. And I'm glad that y'all are here to kind of share this moment of just realization of like, holy crap, I could finally do this. If you punch someone with that, you're gonna knock them out. Well, the funny thing is, the hand itself, the socket itself, this thing doesn't weigh that much. The socket, like up to here where the wrist is, this only weighs maybe about a pound, if that. The hand itself probably weighs something around 4 or 5 by itself. Like, because it's pretty much all made out of metal. So yeah, if I were to punch someone with it, then I probably could hit them pretty hard. The only thing is, I'm not interested in hitting anybody with that thing. It's just a matter of, I'm more scared of just damaging it in any way. Now, granted, it hasn't all been completely sunshine, rainbows, and everything else. Whereas I've had to practice a lot over the course of this last week just to try and get used to it. I had to wear it almost all the time. I've worn it probably on average maybe 12 hours a day. So if I wake up, say, from 8 in the morning to 8 p.m., that's about 12 hours. Yeah, so about 12 hours a day. And that's just when I was like, okay, I have to... So, for example, the socket where my arm is being housed right here, this is a hard silicon-based material. Like, you can squeeze it and you kind of flex it a little bit. However, when my real arm right here goes inside of this thing is not budging. Like, it is tight. Which is why I have to use something like a hand sanitizer. I've been keeping this around with me pretty much non-stop since I got it. The only reason why is because the alcohol-based lubricant that it allows me to lubricate the surface of my arm and then slide it in. Let's stream it on YouTube. This is a Switch. Yes, it is. In fact, that's exactly what I'm playing on right now, Flair. But yeah. Yeah, that is... I have to basically use hand sanitizer in order to fit this thing inside of the arm itself. In fact, let me just show you kind of how the whole thing is simply done. And this is a whole lot easier than what I previously had to do, was just put on a rubber glove, fit it onto my skin, then put on the sock, then put on the arm. This, watch. Take that same process, just a couple squirts, lather it up, and done. Literally within the span of like 10 seconds. Take a process that probably took maybe 15 to 20 seconds for me to get done right, and do in less than 10. But yeah, Flair, how are you doing, man? Everything alright? Just kind of, just showcasing my new prosthetic right now. But yeah, I wanted to test out streaming on YouTube just to see what it was like. See how it felt, and maybe try to do some Pokemon streaming, trying to complete the decks and whatnot. Like a take. Yeah. No, wait, no, I want to keep. We'll keep it ourselves. Darn it! No, give me back my egg. I want it. I want my egg back. Iron Man. Yep, I've heard that. I've heard that before. Just getting back home from work. Nice. How was work today, Matt? Yeah. But yeah, I've heard a whole lot of nicknames for this thing after now showing it online. Let's see. I've heard Iron Man. I've heard the Terminator, Ed from FMA, Al from FMA, RoboCop, Inspector Gadget, Dr. Claw, Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker. Well, now with your new art, you can't say you're unarmed. But it's a small price to pay, though, Kia. But I will gladly pay it. But I'm slowly getting used to it, and I'm trying to. It was work. Well, hopefully it wasn't a bad day at work, at least. Literally, I'm not even using my bike right now, just for the. Oh, hey, there we go. But it costs an arm and a leg. I'll say this, Flair, it's not cheap. Because I was telling Kia this a moment ago, but this whole underside right here, right there, under the paneling that you see right here that's covered in automotive paint, right there, you see all the black parts of the paneling, or the lining of it, that's carbon fiber. It's super lightweight, super durable. Let's see. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch TV this night. If you still need help, hit me up. Yeah, if you have. Okay, just to let you know, Kia, there's still a list of everything I'm gonna need. Let's see. I need. So outside of Slurpuff, I need the Gothita line, or Gothita line, the Karrablast line, and the Drampa. Yes. That's all. That's pretty much everything I need from Sword that I don't currently have. Because, unfortunately, there's some Sword exclusive ones that I frankly can't get a hold of. I've almost got everything. But yeah, Flair, this is mostly just me show. Aside from work, I've been playing some old PS2 games. Oh, really? What have you messing around with? In fact, if I put it up to the microphone, hold on, let me see if I can do this. You can hear it. You can actually hear the gears inside of the hand itself working. Yes, I'm gonna pop this thing back off. Ah. Okay, there we go. Let's see, Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith, Kingdom Hearts 1, and Shadow the Hedgehog mainly. What's are you just doing this just for yucks and giggles and trying them out for the first time, or are you just are you revisiting them? Because I have some fond memories of playing Revenge of the Sith. I think I played that one on, I think it was GameCube? It was either I think it was either GameCube or PS2. I can't remember off the top of my head. Wait, no, was it X? I can't remember which one it was. It might have been PS2. All right. Oh, wow, we got a batch of all female Dratini this time. All right, gonna take care of that one. And I'm pretty like, cause I remember when I was a teen, like a preteen or teenager, I started out with the GameCube, then I moved towards the PS2, and then it was eventually the Xbox One. But I think I got the Xbox considerably late. Let's see. Just revisiting for nostalgia's sake mainly. Games really do hold up. The Revenge of the Sith is ironically an amazing Star Wars game. That dual mode is the best kept secret. Yeah, I really like the dual mode from Revenge of the Sith. I think, if I remember correctly, didn't they add that to the Xbox One backwards compatibility? Because I'm 99.9% sure they did. Because I've been kind of meaning to try that out again. Along with some older Star Wars games, I do miss when Star Wars games actually, you know, were exciting and fun. Where, not to say anything against the new ones, it's just a matter of, because one, I haven't played them. But the last time I was actually kind of interested in a Star Wars game that really excited me in some fashion was Squadrons. And I don't feel like a lot of people gave it credit, because there's some parts of it that are legitimately good. It's not the best game in the world, it didn't set anything on fire, but it's still overall fun. Oh, shoot! Yeah, I would have hated it if those were the ones that I actually were shiny. But I do enjoy the dual mode. I think my favorite one was when you were playing as Anakin Skywalker versus fighting Vader. And that one, I love the little lines and Easter eggs they gave for each of those characters when they were fighting specific other characters. It's that added bit of fan service or little tongue-in-cheek references that makes it a lot better for me. I think my favorite one was when Anakin was fighting Vader and he said the line, "You are not my fate." I was like, oh, this would have been so great if it was a scene in something like Clone Wars or something where we saw it in the micro series where he remarked on him seeing visions of himself sort of as this robotic or monstrous entity just consuming and destroying everything around him. That would have been a really great bit of foreshadowing and him trying to actively avoid it. But his consumption of worrying for Padme kind of overtook that fear, and it ended up destroying him. I don't know. Maybe that would have just been my personal take on it, but that would have been a lot of fun. But yeah, maybe I should do Luke Skywalker for Halloween this year. I mean, I've got the prosthetic now, and it can actually move my hand. So like, ooh, and I could just get a black glove, or just get a black glove over that. I don't have to do that much. Just put on an all black outfit, maybe dye my hair a dirty blonde or something like that, and also get a lightsaber just so that way I can play it. Like, just get just a good Luke Skywalker lightsaber from Return of the Jedi and just go from there. Be right back. No worries, Flair. Take your time. I mean, it's not like I'm going much. It's not like I'm going much anywhere. I'm starting to really think I should wonder trade all these spare Dratini. Maybe try to find ones that are kind of good in battle and work from those. Yeah, send it all to a box. My god, I love how they just pop these things out left and right. Seems like it seems like we just go left, it actually gets me the eggs faster. Maybe just right around in a circle, that'd be the fastest method. Woo! I wonder if this way is just like, does this trainer know he's just running around in a circle? He's like, yes, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm literally breeding this Dragonite for the sole purpose of getting me a Shiny Dratini. That is it. I'm trying to think, how many are in the box right now? Okay, so that box is full. That one's starting to get filled up. Okay, so we've got a lot of eggs to work with. Out of curiosity, is there anything you guys can think of that you would want me to see me try out with my new hand? Just anything challenge-wise. See if I can try to do it. Now, that's not gaming related, I should say. Like, don't expect me to be able to, you know, master a lot of video games really well with it. I could definitely take a crack at it at some point, but it's more of the, I'm still in the very early stages of trying to mess and learn with it. Oh, there we go. Next batch. What do we got? I really should just start wonder trading all these. See what happens. I almost feel bad the fact that I'm gonna try and wonder trade these away. Maybe I should all get. Question: do you think I should be like do the shill thing and just use it to like promote my YouTube channel or something like that? As like YT Marshall Graham or something like that, just to be extra, just to be super ridiculous. I'm a one-man conservation project. The world will soon be flooded with Dratini and Dragonites everywhere, and Dragonairs. I think that's 5 of them. I kind of wish that Pokemon did have a bit of a smart filtering system. Kind of let you know, it's like, hey, there's enough of these eggs in order to fill the box. What's the plural of Dratini? Good question, Lenny. I've never bothered, actually. I guess Dratini? Dratinis? A school of Dratini? A murder of them? Like, what would you call it? Hold on. Okay. Question. There's probably a term for this. Like, what would you say, animal-wise, Dratini resembles? Like a sea serpent? Or, actually, that is a good question. What would Dratini's animal basis be? Dratini Bulbapedia. What do we got? It's probably going to be in the trivia section in terms of what it's based off on. Trivia. Okay, so sea serpents, or to you. Okay, so what would a group of sea serpents be named? Like a school of them, or a pod of them? A pod of Dratini? I don't know, if for some reason a pod of Dratini sounds correct. Whatever it is, you have one. Oh, I have a lot of them. Look at that. Look at this. We got Magmortar in the front. Look at this. That's 25, 50. Oh, I have all these. Hold on. That I've read previously. I've been busy. Yeah, all of these have Dratini. That is it. All of them. So 25, 50, 75. This is going to be 75 Dratini, and then this will be 100. This whole box will mark 100 Dratini. Like, I am going to be swimming in these things. And all in order just to find one of them that's just pink. You gotta admit there's some level of ridiculousness there. The only way that this could actually be better is if I get myself the completed Pokedex. If I can get Shield, the completed Dex for Shield, then I'll be fine. I'm just under 10 away from being able to complete it. In fact, show real quick. Yeah, so there we go. 391. We are only 9 away. 9 away from finishing it. The problem is, I don't think I can do raid battles in order to get the ones that I'm missing. Welcome back, Flare. Okay, I actually have a question for you, Flare. What would you, considering how many, like, what would you call a multiple of Dratini? Like, would you call it a pod of them, a school, a murder, a flock, or what? What would you call it? Because they are kind of an aquatic animal, and they are kind of a sea serpent-ish. Because I don't know what a multitude of sea serpent. I guess maybe eels. What would be a multitude of eels be called? Just running around in a circle. I really need to get myself a counter just to keep tally of how many Dratini I have or I've had hatched just from this little project. Dratini fly, right? I go with fly. No, they don't fly. They don't fly, but they do swim. It's not until they, wait. Hold on. I think at some point or another I have seen a Dragonair fly, so... Yeah, maybe. Maybe Flock is right. Because I think that's actually been shown off in the anime, where you've seen Dragonairs fly. Or maybe just a simple plural form of Dratinis. Alright, we got another batch ready to hatch. That was an unintentional rhyme. Sorry, there was a fruit fly in here. By the way, guys, how's the stream coming in on your end? Is it coming in pretty clear? Throw on Big Bang Theory. Shut up, I like that show. I'm not saying anything, Flair. It's not my cup of tea, but hey, you watch what you watch, man. I personally think the show is trash, but that's just me. Actually, now I think about it, I'm trying to think of a show that I really... since you mentioned The Big Bang Theory, I'm trying to think, is there an actual sitcom that I do... I guess my favorite sitcom of all time would be That 70s Show. Seems to be okay. Yay! So far, no technical issues now that we've had to reset the whole computer. Hopefully it stays that way. Alright, got this batch. Gonna put all these in here. God, just look at all of them. We are gonna have so many. We now have 100. We now have 100 Dratini, including eggs. I mean, just look. Like almost 4 boxes full, and like what? Over 15 of them that's still yet to be hatched. Maybe 20. Send it to the box. You know, I don't know if this... Are you raising a freaking army? No, I'm trying to I'm trying to breed a Shiny Dratini. I mean, granted, I could raise an army of Dragonite if I want to. With how many I have. It's just like, behold, heathens, my army of cute sea serpent creatures. Which I have now raised into be more elegant sea serpent creatures to now being giant dragons. That will apparently kick your ass and also be very good at delivering mail for some odd reason. Does anyone else aside from me find it weird the fact that Dragonite, a pseudo-legendary, is kind of reduced to being a mail courier in the anime? I don't know why. It just struck me as odd. I don't know. I feel like having a Dragonite be the one delivering your mail, as cool as that sounds, it seems kind of unreliable. It's like, how commonplace is that? Wouldn't it make more sense to have something like a Pidgey or a Fearow do it? Or maybe a Pidgeot specifically, probably because it's a bigger bird, it can carry more weight. Strong wings. I mean, that is true. It does have some strong wings. But yeah, no, okay. Flare, if you're not familiar with this, what I'm currently doing is what's known as the Masuda method for shiny hunting. What it is that I have to take a Ditto, and I have to take a Pokemon that is not from an American region, or not from my native region. So in this case, I'm using a Japanese Dragonite in order to breed with my Ditto, in order to raise the odds of getting a Shiny Dratini. Because if you take, like, foreign Pokemon, non-foreign Pokemon, slam them together, eventually you're going to get one. I think it's like something 1 in a couple thousand odds or something like that. But if you get the Shiny Charm, which you get from completing the Pokedex, that raises it down, that cuts it down by a significant margin. I think it's like to where it's 1 in 800 or something like that. So in other words, I have to do this a lot. Thankfully, it's not nearly as tedious, considering that I have Magmortar in the part of my party, which has Flame Body, which cuts down the time it takes to hatch eggs by half. So I've built as much of an efficient system as I possibly can when it comes to breeding this thing without actually having the assistance of a Shiny Charm. Lots of breeding going on. Lucky Ditto. Well, if I remember correctly, my Ditto is the male, and my Dragonite is the female. Well, now I got another Bratch. I stand by my statement. Don't get me wrong, you are not incorrect in the slightest. It is a lucky Ditto, but at the same time, it's just like, man, just imagine having birthed 100 eggs. Just the sheer intensity of something like that. And then I'm just gonna send all of these out of the wild through Wonder Trading, just so that way I can try to say, like, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find myself the 9 Pokemon left in order for me to actually, you know, get myself a full completed Pokedex. It's so close. Soon I will be the one who is the reigning dragon champion and take it from the crown from Lance. It was like, hey, Lance, you happy over there with your 3 Dragonites, one of which is under-leveled from what should be? Guess what? I have literally 100 of them. Is this Pokemon or Monster Musume? No, because the main character doesn't have a harem. He's literally just breeding. Literally just breeding 2 other Pokemon together. That's just it. That's all that's going on. Nothing, no action for the main character. The funny thing is that I'm using the Dragonite from the recent event from the Pokemon anime where they were releasing all of Ash's team members from the Masters 8 tournament distributed to the public. And one of them is a Dragonite. So technically, I'm using Ash's Dragonite to breed my Shiny Dratini. Maybe I should do that with all of his team members. And I was like, okay, breed a Shiny Lucario, breed a Shiny Gengar, breed Shiny Dracovic, and then breed Shiny Sirfetch'd. Get that giant golden duck. I really do need to watch Monster Musume at some point or not, just because it looks like a ridiculously fun show. funny enough, I've been kind of trying to catch up with the Pokemon anime, at least in what's currently going on with the arc, and surprisingly enough, Ash has been proven to be a competent trainer this time around. He's actually... Ash got conked out of Shinies. Actually, he does have one. He canonically does have one in the form of Noctowl. Because I didn't know this way back when I first played the games. But when I was watching the anime at the time, and I saw Ash's Noctowl, I was like, well, that's a different color than what I normally see. Because I had no idea what shiny Pokemon even were back then. So when I saw his being, I was like, ooh, that's a pretty color. I just thought it was just a Noctowl with different colored feathers. But I was like, nope, he caught himself a shiny Noctowl. And as far as I'm aware of, that's the only shiny that he has. Just rolling around in a circle here. Wait, what if I could do a figure 8 in here? For example, I know with Monster Machine is tons of fun. It's funny, the characters are likable, and of course the Booba is always a plus. Don't tell that to some people. For some people, they don't like the Booba. Which, hey, if that's your whole thing, that's fine. You know, not everyone has to like fan service, and that's okay. I personally do, and I think it's fun, but I get that's not everyone's cup of tea. All right, next box. Yeah, we're starting to run out of space. So I think by the time that we hey, go on, let's try to be a little respectful here. Yeah, exactly. Just kidding. Hey, some people like to say that it distracts from the quality of the story or whatnot and all that jazz. Which, hey, if that's their opinion, that's fine. I've had many a debate amongst the subject matter, and at this point, it's like, you know what? I just accept it. I like shows with some TNA in it. What can I say? Just enjoy it while I can. Now, if the story is crap, I will fully call it out as being crap. Because sure, it can have some nice TNA, but if the story itself is crap, then no amount of TNA is going to save it. Oh yeah, I can do a figure 8 in here. Yeah! Just infinitely breathe them. Send it to the box. Okay, I know this is I don't know if this is gonna be a feature in Scarlet and Violet, but this would to me would be a massive help. It depends on what kind of story it is, you know, case by case. World War Blue, for example, terrible anime all around, but the fan service doesn't help. Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, I don't think I've ever heard of World War Blue. Let me ask you this: is the fan service at least decent? All right. We. In some places kind of, in others it's kind of. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know. It can't be any worse than Redo of a Healer. And I actually like that one. Redo of a Healer. I find that's actually a guilty pleasure anime of mine. Like SAO season 2 levels of please stop. Okay, fair enough. I will take your word for it on that one. Because I've never actually watched SAO. The one thing I've always heard about SAO, I don't know what it is consistently, but everyone always tells me this with the seasons regarding it is the first half is good, the second half is always crap. Which I'm like, I've never heard of a series that drops from being good at the beginning and then crap at the end for multiple seasons in a row. At least I'm not familiar with another show that does something similar in terms of dropping off in quality. Nope, still got him. But I will, yeah, like I said, Redo of Healer is one that I do enjoy. It is very intense, and it is, oh boy, it is rough at some points. But given the fact that it's a revenge tale, I'm fully on Kyaru's side with what his plight is. I completely understand it. It's like, yeah, I get it. You were drugged, you were abused, and everything in between imaginable. It was a horrible situation. So I was like, I completely get it. He wants to get his revenge. Yeah, if you decide to watch SAO, once you finish the Encrad arc, just stop. Or Encrad arc, yeah. Like I said, I don't know anything about SAO. All I know is it's like, it looks like just modern Doc Hack Side. Just with more TNA. That's it. Actually, that's what I've often heard it described to me as. Well, at least when I added it up. It's like, so it's basically Doc Hack Side, just hornier. Alright. Yeah. So, another batch to the box. Just watch SAO Abridged. Is SAO Abridged even good? Or is it just a case of, well, it's better than actually watching the show? Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. As soon as I get done with this next, like, 3 batches of eggs, then I'm just gonna start Wonder Trading them out. See what happens. Who knows, maybe we'll get some really weird trades. Let's see, SAO Abridged is actually way better than the original series, to be frank. Really? Alright. I'll have to take a look at it. If I honestly had to pick a dub that was actually better than or an abridged dub that's better than the original, I kind of would choose Hellsing Ultimate. Don't get me wrong, I love Hellsing Ultimate, but Hellsing Ultimate Abridged is just outright hilarious. I can still watch that in an easy sitting during the day, and it's just like, man, this is funny. Only problem is, I probably couldn't say half the lines they get away with in that abridged here now. I would also maybe argue that that Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is also really good, probably better than the original series. Now, don't get me wrong, it completely ignores the card game aspect of things a lot of the times, which is, it just paraphrases it down to the most basic important stuff, which is fine. But Little Karibo is way funnier of a writer to me when he doesn't focus on that. It's just more of just, hey, just the characters bantering off back and forth to each other and just indulging in their stupid gags or jokes or running rips that they have on them. Like the whole thing with Joey having a Brooklyn accent or Tristan's like, my voice gives me super strength, that whole shtick. And I don't know why, for some reason that's the one voice from that abridged series that I can actually do. I'd probably dispute that one. Hey, that's fine, you don't have to agree with me. But personally, I would still say Hellsing Ultimate Abridged is better than the original. In some ways. That's not to say I'm replacing it. I'm just saying it's fun. It's a lot funnier. I think one of my favorite ones from Alucard when it was just like, that was a 70-inch plasma screen TV. So how can I help you? You must be the great Alucard, sup? I was like, I'm trying to be. I was like, my name is Luke Valentine, and I'm Carmen Sandiego. Guess where I am? I don't know why. It's just like, I almost want to bust out laughing just where he's saying that. Seriously, the crew behind it did a fantastic job. Oh, lordy. Alright, another batch done. In order to cook a proper Dratini egg to full hatching, first you need a Magmortar and leave it in the backpack for approximately 30,000 steps. Doing this while vigorous exercise on your bike is a good way in order to awaken it. Prefer you do 5 at a time, so that way you don't overcrowd the bag. All this effort just to get one that's pink. Oh, lordy. Okay, now let me ask you this, player. If there was an abridged series that currently doesn't exist, but you would... Coming up next, Gordon Ramsay's recipe for the perfect Dratini eggs. Hey, I'd rather watch Gordon Ramsay's recipes than Jamie Oliver's. Oh, speaking of cooking, I actually got a couple new tools in my kitchen now. I got myself 2 things. One, a Zoji Rushi rice cooker, so I'm going to be extra like that. Oh, craps. Spritzy, go away. I don't need you right now. I already got your evolution form. I'm serious. Magmortar has been amazing. If I'm back, I do have the four of the 5 Pokemon you're missing. Hooray! I sent a screenshot in Discord. Alright. What do we got? Alright, so you have Shelmet, Slurpuff, Swirlix. Okay. I already have Slurpuff, so I can breed that one. But if you want to send over Swirlix to make things easier, then that's great. The only thing that I need specifically from... so I need the Shelmet, but I need a Karrablast along with it in order to get the evolution. Wait a minute. Hold on. I've got an idea. Wait. Well. Let me get this batch out of the way. I have an Excelgor, so here's what we'll do. Where's my Excelgor? Where is it? No, that's not it. It's not there. No. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna look for it. Just gonna look through a filter and it says Excelgor. And search. Oh my god, we have 32 boxes. We're gonna have so many Dratini. There he is. Okay, gonna put this in the party. And you know what? While we're at it, we'll add a Slurpuff. But no, yep. Okay, so I'm gonna breed this. I'm gonna breed this Shadow. I'm gonna breed this Excelgor. First, I'm gonna take this egg. Yeah, take this egg, and then I'm going to swap out Dragonite real quick. I'd like to take my Pokemon back. Yeah, see, I was right. My Dragonite is the female one. Alright, I'm gonna take the Dragonite, add to my party. Stumble upon an RPG you might enjoy? Sure. No, keep the Ditto there. I'd like to leave Pokemon. I'll choose Excelgor. Now, let that... So here's what we're gonna do. You already have a Shelmet, and I can get a... Let's see if I can get myself a Karrablast. If I can get Karrablast, we can trade them, and that way we'll take care of both evolutions at once. That's called efficiency. Okay. So that should take care of it. I don't know if this will... I've never actually tried this before, but it should work. Alright. So we'll do Shelmet first. Just let me do this quick path. Get Excelgor, or at least Karrablast. And once we do that, then we'll trade the Shelmet and Karrablast together. That's called Omega Labyrinth Life. Have you heard of it? The name sounds familiar. Can you would you care to describe it to me, please? Does that sound like a plan, Rosie? All right, we got. So this is probably another Dratini egg, or it's probably the Karrablast egg. Oh no, it's a Shelmet. Okay, that's a problem. So, oh, I get it. Okay. So, Excavalier is the evolved version of Karrablast, so therefore Excelgor is the evolved version of... Okay. Yep. We need a... Rosie, you wouldn't happen to have a Karrablast around with you at any chance? It's a story where he plays anime girls as they power up their plus. Okay, that's ridiculous. I love it. Sure, I'd be willing to give it a try. Come on. Alright, so that should be... Alright, it should be another teeny, then we'll just send this one to the box. I swear to God, if that would have been the one shiny egg, I would have lost it. Been like, are you kidding me? I didn't even have to do this in a batch of 5. Alright. So, we're gonna... I DM'd you the email, Nintendo eShop profile. Got it. I'll take a look at it. Alright. Yeah, so we got Shelmet here. Okay. So, Rosie, whenever you're ready, let me know. So yeah, we need... Oh, right. I need Swirlix and Gothita. If you get... Let's start with Gothita then. In that case, to make this a little bit simpler. I can't remember. Is Gothita a trade evolution? I may have to send you my friend code. I don't think that will be necessary. I just need to set up the right link code. But I mean, you want to send me your friend code, that's perfectly fine. In fact, here, I'll make this easy. Oh wait, nope, that's the wrong place. There you go. There's my friend code right there. And I'll type it in chat here, so that way it makes it easy to reference. 2476 920 214. There you go. There's my friend code. In case y'all want to bug me about something. 175 hours, dear God. Communication with the server was interrupted. I'm gonna connect to the internet. I'll go ahead and set the room code, so it'll be 2501 2501. Because I can never get Ghost in the Shell out of my freaking head. Hold on. Excuse me. Become friends. Yeah, we friends now. Alright. Link trade. Wait, hold on. No, do not disconnect. Would you like to start trading? Say, set link code. Nope. 2501 2501. Use this as a link code. Alright. Whenever you're ready. You know, I might as well wait. Yeah, I'll wait. You know what? I'll wait. And here's the code for the link code, Rosie, so that way easier. In case you need that. So yeah, 2501, 2501. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to check out the profile, that shadow, that flare sent. Yeah, I'll put Dragonite back in there. All right, I'm gonna put it in my box. There we go. Whenever you're ready, Rosie. All right, so let's see. What is this whole thing about? Omega Labyrinth Life. I love the fact that even that Nintendo already knows my age already. It's just like, we still need to verify your age. It's like, dude, seriously, I'm 31. I'm pretty sure I'm old enough to see this. Omega Labyrinth Life. What do we got? Okay, it looks like a pretty simple dungeon crawler type of game. Of course, giant freaking teddy bear hedge. Oh, it looks harmless enough. If I remember correctly, wasn't this game originally planned to come out on PlayStation before they decided to go all puritanical on everybody? And they just decided that, you know, TNA, like anime TNA, was the devil's work or some crap? You alright, Rosie? It was heavily censored on PS4. Ah, I could have sworn it's one of those games kind of like that in that similar vein was canceled, or yeah, was not allowed to be on PlayStation and platforms at all. And then Nintendo decided, it's like, you know what, we'll bring it back. Just don't need to worry about censoring it, because apparently there being freaking chats like that. That's 2. This will be number 3. Out of curiosity, Flare, have the developers of this game made anything else? Alright, these go to the boxes. Yeah, let's get through this carton batch. Ah, there we go. Perfect timing, Rosie. Alright. Alright, so which one do you want to start? What are we doing? Are we doing, we starting with, Shelmet? Are we doing Gothita, or what? A Duck Trio? Actually, is there anything you need on your end that you're particularly looking for? Because I might have it. What the heck? Wait. Ooh! Sorry, I just got a notification. Apparently one of my favorite composers just released a new album. Austin Wintory. Thai Cave Rescue Limited Series? Austin Wintory worked on this? Doesn't seem like something he'd do, but well, okay, I guess we gotta go where the pay is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Flare. I just looked on. Let's see. It was developed by Matrix Software. They also did Alundra, Dragon Quest V, Final Fantasy III, Professor Lee. Alundra? You mean like the original PS1 Alundra? Dragon Quest V? Oh, so wait, hold on. Are we talking Dragon Quest V, Final Fantasy III, Professor Layton? Are we sure this isn't like a? Are we sure this isn't a studio that does ports? Because that doesn't sound like. That doesn't sound like Professor Layton material. Hold on. I'm going to look this up. Professor Layton. Like, I want to believe you, Flair, but something tells me that just sounds weird. Up level 5. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. It was a collaboration between level 5 and Matrix Software. Okay. Final Fantasy IV, the after. Okay. So this is a company that's worked with other bigger companies as sort of a conjunction development effort. Wow, that's really weird. So they've worked with, so level 5 is the primary developer, but they've worked in tandem with them to make to work on Professor Layton. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so they're responsible for the mobile ports of the older Final Fantasy games. Something like Final Fantasy 3, 4, and 5. Final Fantasy 2, 3, 5, 4, Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. So, yeah, okay. This makes a lot more sense now. Everything all right on your end, Rosie? Sorry, I'm sorry, Flair. When I looked up on Bandcamp, there was this album that I'm looking at called, what is it called? Neo Geo FM. And I'm not gonna lie, the character on this for the album cover almost looks exactly like your avatar or your profile pic. I'll DM you real quick to show you what it looks like. But to me, it's just kind of funny. Like, if it honestly if you just button up your shirt and slicked back your hair a little bit, it would almost look exactly like you. There you go. I just sent it on your way. I just find it funny. It's like, wait, since when did Flair get on the cover of a music album? Oh my god. Right? You see what I mean? It looks almost exactly like you. Like, it's got the glasses look, it's got the same kind of style hair, it's almost the exact same color palette in terms of your outfit. It's the only thing is that it's a little bit more future funk and the vaporwave in the background. You got a sweet ass ride. All you gotta do is just button up the black shirt you've got going on, and then you're good. You pretty much just duplicated it.
Hello, Earth to Rosie. Command Rosie. Houston is trying to respond to you and trying to see if the trade is still on.
Sorry, I couldn't help but do that in a sort of derpy voice. They used my likeness. Can I sue? I don't know. Is your likeness copyrighted?
Your Honor, I would like to sue the makers of Neo Geo FM under the band name of Zai Cohen for using the likeness of one Shadow Flare.
I don't know why. I would love to see that. That would be the most. That'd be the most ridiculous court case I've ever seen. Like, but I gotta say this. This is actually you. You got a bit of drip on you, man. Also, I never figured you as the type to drive a pink and purple Porsche, especially one with pink stripes down the middle of it. Doesn't seem to me like that would strike your fancy. But what do I know? Everyone's got different tastes in cars. I'll admit it is at least a nice looking Porsche. I don't think even Phoenix Wright would touch that case. This is like, nah, man, we ain't going there. Rosie, you alive? Yoo-hoo! She probably had to go AFK for a while. Oh, I didn't think you'd end up speaking of Porsche, because even I like some Porsche. Well, hey there, Kersan, how you doing? Oh, no, it's just, the reason why I'm saying, the reason why I'm talking about Porsche is because I was sending another person in the chat, Shadow Flares, I was sending him a DM about an album that I saw while I was browsing through Bandcamp, just out of curiosity, and I'm looking through my music feed, and I see an album called Neo Geo FM, and I notice on the cover there's someone on there who's just like, wait a second, that looks almost exactly like him. And I sent in the DM of the album cover, and it's just like, oh my god, this is exactly like him in terms of his profile picture and everything. To me, it was hilarious. It almost, because it's got like the same colored shirt, same hairstyle, same type of glasses. It's borderline identical. And I just find it hilarious. In the background of him, he has a purple and pink Porsche One of its like primarily color is purple, and then it has pink, a set of double pink stripes that run down the middle of it. Neo Geo FM, what? So Neo Geo FM, like I haven't listened to. It's an album. So here, I'm gonna open up my phone real quick so you can see this. What? Okay, so I'm sure you can see it. So that is the album. It's an album that's called Neo Geo FM. It's a music album. If you look on the picture right there, it made me think of Neo Geo. I didn't know I was a musician. Yeah, look, see, this is the album cover. You see right there? That person right there looks almost exactly like Shadow Flare's avatar. Almost identical. And right there in the background, you can see a Porsche that's both pink and purple. I gotta admit, it's got style. He's got way more drip than I thought. Hey man, if you can rock a pink and purple Porsche like that out in public, then hey, good on you, man. If you can rock a pink and purple Porsche in public, then you've got way more style than I could ever summon. But yeah, that's the reason why we're discussing Porsches. Like, personally for me, I like the look of them, but I would not drive a Porsche. I'm perfectly fine with my car as it is. I worked for a long time just to get it. And I will admit though, I see where this is going. Some stuff. Yeah, of course. Flair's got drip. That's what we're saying. He's got style. Oh, but no. Personally, my favorite brand of cars are BMWs. Like, that's just me. I've always been a fan of BMWs ever since I played Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original, back on the Xbox or back on the PS2. Actually, no. No. Sorry. I played Most Wanted, the original, on 360. That's when I first played it. I got a sweet whip. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got the drip going on. The only thing now is you need a leather jacket just to be extra like that. But yeah, BMWs are usually my favorite cars. I've always been a fan of them since Need for Speed Most Wanted, specifically the BMW M3 GTR. Oh my god, that car was like the perfect balance to me of style and practicality. The only problem is that the model that BMW is based on in the game is based off a racing model that was made street legal, and only 10 of which exist in the world. And I was like, well, there's a car I'm never going to have in my existence. But I was like, okay, if I ever had a dream car, I would want to get a BMW M3. Specifically one, at least try to get the closest equivalent I could to it. And so I have an M3 now. I worked for 10 years to get that car. I worked my ass off for it. And I am proud to have that thing. I know a lot of people, it's like, oh, BMW drivers are assholes. Like, no, I specifically wanted this car. I would not accept anything else. And I only drove and it was a used car. I've never driven a new car before. And I saved up the money, I worked hard for it, and I bought it. Like, I didn't have to pay rent on it or car payments on it. It is mine. It is my car. And I am perfectly happy with it. And I will admit, I'm glad that I got it when I did, because I kid you not, as soon as I looked at the new models of M3s, I looked at it, was just like, that is a horrible body kit for the front of the car, because it looks like it has buck teeth. In fact, you know, while we're waiting for Rosie to kind of re-emerge from the land of the dead, let me see if I can show real quick what the new M3s look like. BMW. Actually, I did make me want to do its statistics. Hey, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine, Croissant. You don't have to. No, we don't have to have the same taste in cars. That's perfectly okay. Okay, so let me show you at least what mine looks like for reference. Now, this isn't going to be the exact same color, but it's close enough to where I was like, all right, that's BMW, more like your bump. I got nothing. No worries, Flair. I get what you mean. All right, so no, that's man. If I was playing Forza right now, this would be a lot easier. I could just pop up in the game and just show it. All right, so yeah, this'll do. This'll do just fine. No, I enjoy having the conversation about car models and brands. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I like discussing. Okay, so let me show 2023. I'm pretty sure I really don't like the look of this thing. I don't. I'm trying to get a good picture of this, at least of the front. That'll do it. I guess that'll work. Okay, so give me 1 second, and I'll throw both of those images up for comparison. Image, there we go. BMW. Browse. Should be in pictures. Communication with other trader was interrupted. Of course. Where is it? I need to find it in my files. Oh, wait, of course. Of course, it's not in my picture files. Lordy, why do they have to make this so stupidly Open image up in new tab. Save image. No, I don't need it as a web file. Jesus, can't I just save this as a freaking PNG or JPEG or some other crap? All types. What else? Photograph. There we go. Okay, maybe this will work. Nope, that won't work either. You know what? Screw it. I'll just use it. I'll just have it as a browser window. Give me 1 moment. I'll make it a quick adjustment. I'm gonna take that away. Get rid of that. So new browser source. Browser BMW, whatever. Okay. So here is. So just for comparison. There we go. So this, what you can see right here, this is pretty close to what my car model actually looks like. The BMW, which is the BMW M3, at least the 2017 model. It looks something like this. At least close enough. I mean, I'm overall pretty happy with it. Now, granted, mine is more of a silver grayish color. But that's generally speaking what it looks like. And why is this not following along? Oh, right. Oh, duh. I'm so stupid. I can just do it as a window capture. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so here it is. That's what it looks like. This is what the M3 from 2017 looks like. Now let's go for the up-to-date model, which is the 2023 model. Oh, that's 2021. Yeah. Wait, no, that's 2023 M2. Where's the M3? Well, that's close enough. This is what the M3 looks like now from the front. I'm sorry, and I know this is probably some like a polarizing opinion. Yeah, look at that. You went from like having sleek sunglasses aviator looks to that for your grill. Is that tell me that's... okay, I'm really sorry for going AFK. I got distracted thinking. I was wondering if you were okay, Rosie. I was almost thinking like, oh crap, Rosie's fell down the well. Quick, someone call Lassie. We need a dog to rescue her. It looks like a pug's face. Thank you. It's hideous. It's a hideous looking front. I mean, look at it. Here's this one. Here's an M3 of an older design. Looks pretty slick, right? Headlights and the grill all in one line and together. Meanwhile, this thing looks like I might as well start breaking out the banjo and go like, "Arr-oh!" Like, what the hell is this? BMW M3 West Virginia edition? Like, I'm sorry, this just looks hideous. I mean, the rest of the car looks fine. It's just the front of it. It's just, no. It just looks wrong. An M3 should not look like this. An M3 should have style. Now, this, for reference, is the original one that I fell in love with. This M3 right here. Just this one from Need for Speed Most Wanted. You told me it kind of looks like it has buck teeth. Yeah, I could see you kind of understand why you don't like that one. Yeah, exactly. It's just ugly. It is an ugly car. It looks, the front of it, this is the one that I really like. The BMW M3 GTR. This specific design, and here's with it without the Need for Speed paint job. Just a simple, straight, it looks like it's built to last. It's a bit of a tank, but man, does it flow well on the road. The problem is that only 10 of these street legal versions of it exist. So it's not likely ever going to happen. But yeah, I just wanted to share, like, that was my little rant about why I love the original M3 look of just this design. It looks sleek, it's classy, it's not very understated, whereas next one just looks like, like it almost it looks like it's staring you in the face going, "Arr?" Like that. It drives me nuts. Anyways, I'm gonna set up Rosie, are you there? Just to make sure. To set the same link code. Okay, I'm gonna set the link code again. 25012501. Yes, I would like to try using this link code. Alright. But the BMW M3 E47 is definitely damn fantastic. We have plenty of those in my hotel. I don't think I've ever actually seen one. Well, let me look it up. Let me see what it looks like. BMW M3. What is it? E46. BMW E46. Oh, that's not. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that is very nice. Okay, yeah, that actually looks more resembling of the M3 GTR. What model? Okay, oh, I see. Oh, it's a 2005 model. Yeah, yeah. I apologize for the late reply. I've been multitasking like crazy. No worries, Rosie. I just want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Croissant, that is a nice looking M3. I like that. But yeah, Rosie, the link code is the same as it was last time. 25012501. Still no luck on bringing the Shiny Dratini.
You can't force anything here. But you can willfully stop thinking and stop naming.
That was around the same time that Most Wanted 2005 was released. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Maybe that's one of the bases of the car models that they use for the M3 E46.
It isn't a mark of defeat.
Oh, just type it in link trade. Yeah, well, you set it in for link trade. And you have to set the code for it.
That it runs on all by itself simply means that the individual separate views of
Also, let me know. Is there anything in particular you want to trade for it, just in case, since you're taking the time out to trade this stuff with me? Because I do need a Karrablast as well.
remember you don't know anything.
Also, let me get through this batch of eggs, and then we'll go ahead and commence the trade. I was out eating dinner with family, but I'm back now. No worries, Samek. How was dinner?
Between here and there. Nobody has taught you.
And let's see. Apparently, the trailer for Super Mario is going to be shown at NYCC. All right. So, Flair, out of curiosity, what are y'all's? In fact, everybody here, let me ask you, what are y'all's thoughts on the Super Mario Brothers movie? You think it's going to be good? You think it's going to be bad? You think it's going to be so bad it's good, or so bad that it's bad?
You don't know about that.
Very filling, but very good. Yay!
Here it is.
No, I'm not really looking at any certain Pokemon. Okay, that's fair. Bidoof.net is going after a Belissi right now. I can recognize that sprite anywhere. All right, so there's no telling. I think I'll like watching it nonetheless. I'm gonna definitely watch it when it comes out. It'll be hilarious to see how it all turns out. Is that? For a second there, I thought it was some other notification. Then the next month, I need to attend one of my friend's birthday parties that I also wouldn't want to forget. Oh, that's not. Yes, of course. You never want to forget that. Any luck with the link code there? We have a lot of Dratini. Try it again. It's maybe not showing up for some reason on mine. Alright, I'll try it again. I won't make assumptions until we see that trailer. Fair enough. Question, when is NYCC supposed to happen? Alright, set link code. Alright, yeah, 2501. 2501. Would you like to trade using this code? Yes. Listen, I'm not BSing with you when I say this. I actually got in contact with one of those Scottish actresses whose birthday just passed a day ago, and I did miss that. Hey there, Fipsy. How's it going, man? How did your shiny hunt for Entei go last night? Did you manage to finally catch one, or did it elude you once again? As you can see, we're still currently hunting for a Shiny Dratini. And we've hatched over probably, 100 or so eggs at this point? I'm really tempted. Just it's like, all right, let's just send all these out via Wonder Trade and just go ham with it. But no, overall it's going pretty well. Just trying to slowly but surely chop down or go bit by bit for the Pokedex. We've got ourselves a Slurpuff now, so I can breed that into a Swirlix. Well, that won't be a problem. As for the rest of the Pokedex, we still need Rosie, thankfully, is going to be in the chat, is kind enough to send me a couple of ones that are missing. Still trying to get that, let's see, I wish I had the wherewithal to do something, the will to do something right now, but I'm watching Rings of Power. I've heard very mixed things about Rings of Power. Mostly because I know a lot of people, it's like, I feel like, depending on how hardcore of a Tolkien fan that you are, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. If you're not as hardcore of a Tolkien fan, you're going to like it okay. If you are a hardcore Tolkien lover, then you're going to hate it. But, I don't know, I'd say I'm more of a, kind of an intermediary fan of Lord of the Rings. I'm missing like 30. Hey, if you need any help with some of the ones that you're missing, I'll be happy to help you with that. I like the first two. Oh, the first two episodes? Well, there's another Dratini. Any luck on your end, Rosie? What do you think? Y'all think I should just I should send all these Dratini out into the wild? So are you the Armitage? Yes, my character's name is Armitage. I based it off of my my character Minerva, but in terms of looks, but I forgot to swap the name out. I mean, she's still got the same like, sort of black and yellow color scheme with the red hair and blue eyes, so like that's generally her look. You silly, you gotta send it. Oh, okay. I thought it was... sorry, Fipsy, I'm not as used to doing this. Give me 1 second. Let me get this batch of eggs done. So, yeah, can you run this down by me? I've said the link code. It's literally right here. So, this is literally it. 2501-2501. It should be in the... It should show up in chat fairly soon. Yeah, there it is. I was like, how do I send it? Because I'm assuming it's like, if you set up the trade like this, then it should be fine. But unless, but if you don't want to do if you don't want me to set the link code, then I can do that. But yeah, my character's name is Armitage. Okay, I see you. Wait, why is it not showing you for some reason? Yeah, I see you at the bottom. I see you right there. I really don't... What the heck is going on? I'll quickly type that in because your picture was showing an Eevee. Yeah, my picture is an Eevee. So when I saw her birthday, I was so glad to see her like, kicking. Well, that's great, honestly, to Kusan. I'm glad that you're able to at least wish her a happy birthday. But yeah, Fipsy, tell me if there's anything specific that I have to do in order to make this as smooth as possible. Because again, I'm not used to doing this on my end, at least setting it up. Wait, how the heck did that person over there get an Arctofish? Click on it for some reason. Yeah, it's not showing you for whatever reason. The trade, yeah, how do I set this up properly? Just make a code. Yeah, I've done that. I'm just wondering why is it that... I'm just wondering why is it that even when I set up the code, Rosie can't seem to find me. But it won't let me click it. Are you connected to the internet by any chance? Like, I know that sounds weird for the Switch, but for some reason I keep getting disconnects or whatnot with Pokemon. Sometimes it won't let you do that unless you have a connection. I know that sounds like, again, stupid question, but I might as well ask that. Link trades. Yeah, look, I'm looking through all the link trades right now. It takes a second and everyone has to be connected. Alright, you want to try and do this without using a link code? Because I can try and cancel it and we can try doing it that way if that works for you. I don't know why this is causing so much of a little bit of a... I will tell you some other time on DM when I do. I had to hit the hey soon need for the look of brand new weapon that dropped 2 days ago. No worries, Croissant. You go ahead and get some sleep if you need to. I'm glad you were able to stop by. If you use the code, they have to punch in the code too. Yeah, Rosie, did you punch in the code as well? Oh, I am on the internet. Also, hi Crash. How's it going, buddy? All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna disconnect here. Cancel the current request. Yes. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna type it in what I'm gonna put it as. 2501. And done. Let link code set to 2501. Alright, I'm just gonna wait here. You said it's going well. I'm glad to hear that, Crash. Yeah, currently we're still kind of we're trying to breed a Shiny Dratini at the moment and also trying to complete the Pokedex at the same time. Yeah, we can try that. Try what? Not trying to do it without a link code? Sorry, I'm not sure what the delay on this is. Ooh, fun. Yeah, we're very close. Like right here, look at this. We have seen 397 out of 400 and we need only 9. Yep, I did type that code. All right. Searching. Fepsi, out of curiosity, does it matter where you're located on the map? It's a tiny delay. I don't think it's too bad. Okay. I'll see if I can work around that next time we do a stream here. I don't know if I don't think it matters like where you're physically located on the map. Because I was about to say, like, maybe it might help if I'm in the same vicinity as where Rosie is, because I'm on Route 5 right now, right next to the if you're in a menu, it doesn't work. Okay, I won't go to a menu. I won't go to a menu. I'll just stay right here. Well, I know. I see Rosie right there. Darn it. Fine, I'll take a look. No. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna try and do this without doing link code. I'm gonna try and do this. Cancel the current request. Rose needs to be in menu 2. Okay, so start trading. You can cancel the trust. Okay. I'm just not gonna bother sending a link code this time. Just let it, and you try to find me. Okay, trade partner has been found. Nope. Don't need, nope. Okay. See, wait, why am I seeing my own requests? You'll need a link. I'm sorry, Fipsy. I know I'm not trying to make this difficult. I'm just trying to understand how this works. It'll be a pain in the booty. Fair. Alright. Same code, 2501-2501. I apologize for flip-flopping on this. Again, this is new to me, and I apologize. Okay. Oh, shoot. I said no. My bad. That was completely my fault. Oh. No, no, no. Come on. Nah. Okay. I'm gonna set the code, and I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna sit my butt right here on this bridge, or at least stand on this bridge. I'm not gonna touch anything. Oh! Almost forgot. Y'all haven't seen the new hand. Here it is. Okay. There it is. Okay, you're in. Okay, for some reason it still says it's searching on my end. Because it doesn't say you found I found you. I'm just gonna sit my butt right here on this bridge. There, I thought I was in. It takes a second. Yeah. 1 sec. I'm gonna lather this up a little bit. Holy crap, this started staying on my hand. Alright. But yeah. Did you type the code in? Yes, I did. I did type the code in. It's the same one as before, 2501-2501. Take a look. Finally. Again, I am not moving my butt from this bridge, and I'm not going into any menu until this works. Oh, what about you, Crash? What have you been up to, man? There we go. We got it. Okay, trade partner has been found. Rosie, perfect. Okay, let's make this easy. I'm just gonna pick a Doug Trio. Was super cool. Yep. Slowly been trying to get the hang of it. I think I've actually decided, and because of this, I think I've actually decided what Halloween costume I'm going to do this year. I think I'm going to do Luke Skywalker. The only thing I need to do is get myself a dark outfit. You should be in. What Pokemon do you need first? Let's do the Gothita line. So, or the Gothita line that you have. Let's start with that one and then go from there. Also, Fipsy, you recognize that Kingler? That's the Kingler that we got from doing your raid battle last night. That's the big old G-Max Kingler, the Master Roshi one, as you refer to it. Alright, like I said, we're just gonna choose that Duck Trio, and that's it. Oh, also, let you know, I can actually move my wrist on this one. Granted, it's not one where I can actually control the hand itself and move it like that. But, there we go. Alright, trade. Communication, stand by. But no, if you guys have any questions about this thing, please, feel free to ask them. Hey, Master Roshi. Yeah, exactly. Although, I think mine's a female, so I was like, well, what do I name this thing? I guess, can you use it with the controller? Actually, I can. So, let me see if I can, Gothita's data will be added. Okay. So, I can raise this one. I can then, question, hold on. Is, Gothita the full-grown one, is that a trait evolution? Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? If that were the case, I would have done it right now. I am so stupid. Master Roshita? That actually works. Would you like to receive your trade partner's late card? Yes. Alright. Let's do... I'll give you a Flareon next. Let's do the Swirlix one next. The question is, how do you explain the beard, though? Okay, yeah, so I can actually use a controller with this. Look at this. Like that. I can actually use my finger on the thumbsticks, and I'm not gonna lie, I tried doing this a little bit while ago, like actually try to move the character, and it was probably one of the biggest epiphanies I've ever had, and it makes me go like, holy crap, is this what you guys always do? Is this what it's always like? And it feels so much more comfortable and convenient. Yay, Swirlix! It's just insane to me now having the chance to experience what this is like for the first time. Because when you've been doing the same thing muscle memory wise for over 30 years and have never experienced anything else, it hits you like a truck just in terms of how different the experience is just using one hand versus two. I mean, I've been trying to do all sorts of smaller things like just using a pepper mill or trying to open up a bottle of tea or something like that. And it's just nuts. It's just knowing how much it hits you. Yay, Swirlix! Swirlix's data will be added. Alright. So we got Swirlix. Now we need, we already have Shelmet. Now the question is, Rosie, do you have Karrablast by any chance? Because I already have Excelgor, and I have Shelmet. So I'm trying to think, like, which one is because Karrablast is the one I'm missing. And if we swap that, then if we swap those, then I can get Excavalier, and that'll be the last one of that line that I particularly need. But we're so close. We're very, very close. The final, and I think once we get these, so hold on, let me actually knock these off the list. So Gothita, oh, whoops. So Gothita is done, and Slurpuff and so yeah, all that's missing really is the Drampa, the Shelmet and Karrablast lines just to swap those. I already have Excalibur. It's just Karrablast that I need and Excavalier. That's it. And then finally, Drampa and then Zamazenta. Because I still haven't picked up my Zamazenta yet in-game. So that should be the final one for this, for completing the decks. That's all I need. We're so close to the end. And who knows, once we get the Shiny Charm, then we can just continue on breeding Dratini and then just breed until we get our pink one. So, out of curiosity, is there anything in particular you guys want me to try and do at some point with regards to my new hands? Because I do plan on doing cooking streams at some point. In fact, I actually just got a new rice cooker and an air fryer downstairs. I need to figure out recipes for the air fryer, though. So that's going to take some work. And then tomorrow, I've actually got something else going on where I'm actually going to have a bike. I'm trying to learn how to ride a bike for the first time. Yes, and I know, I'm 31 and I can't ride a bike. I don't think I do, but I do think I can Karrablast and I will have to bring into the game. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit of work. But if you can get a Karrablast in there, that will make this exponentially easier. At least that'll be one of the biggest pain in the butts out of the way. If you got that and a Drampa, then this makes it so much better. It'll be like that. Let's like those last few Mons right there on the very edge. So if that's the case, then we can stop with the traits for right now. In fact, wait, I don't think I even have anything in Pokemon. Do I even have one in Go? I don't think so, because I barely play Pokemon Go as it is. I only open up once every blue moon or so. Let's see, do I have one? I doubt it. Might as well take a look. You think you have one, Fipsy? You have a Karrablast? Wait, when did I get an Alolan Diglett? No. Nothing so far. Wait. Since when did I have a Bayleaf? Hints. Also, it would be cool to see you do cooking videos. Yeah, sure. I mean, perfectly fine doing cooking videos. Question is cooking. Would you prefer it to be cooking videos or cooking streams? Because those are two very different formats. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have a Karrablast anywhere in here. Jeez, I completely forgot all the stuff I had in Pokemon Go. Oh, apparently I had a Pidgeot too. Also, I'm trying to see if I can pronounce this name correctly because I haven't seen this one. Timitha or Tamanth, like Tamintha. I'm trying to pronounce it correctly. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. I'm severely sorry. I can check now. I have to Wonder Train for a drama. You checking? I think or Excavalier. Oh, if you have an Excavalier, that makes streams or videos, whichever you prefer. I'm okay with doing both. I just figured it was like, okay, would you guys want me to try doing it with my prosthetic, or would you want me to try and do this with just one hand? Because don't get me wrong, I think I could try to learn how to do this with one hand, but if I had my prosthetic on, I was like, I don't know if people would be like, oh, it's just a person using a prosthetic. You do have a Karrablast? Yes! Okay, close. We're getting very, very close. But yeah. Dark Dreamer on just... Oh! Oh, sorry about that, Dreamer. I apologize. Oh, Tammy. There we go. Sorry. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Oh, I am so stupid. I apologize for that, Tammy. I'm glad to see that you're here. I'm so sorry. You have one? Excellent. Okay, we can do this. Alright, so in that case, let's stop the trade for right now so that way you can do your thing. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and work on these. Let me know when you guys are all ready to go. When we're ready to do this trade. And Fipsy, since you're helping me out with this Pokedex, and if you want to try it, I will try to help you out as much as I can. Because I've got a butt ton of everything else. Also, y'all think I should do wonder trades with all these Dratini, the ones that aren't shiny? Because I figured that'd be kind of funny to just let loose this swarm of Dratini. I mean, just look at how many we have right now. So look at it. That's 25, 50, 75. This will be 100. And then we'll soon have 125. Just so bizarre. Look at that. And just to leave my game and get it into Sword. Yeah, take your time getting it into Sword if that works. Just whichever one has Scavalier and Karrablast. Those are, I can do it now if you want, either or. Let's do it. Let's just go ahead and do it now. If you've got a Scavalier, let's do it. All right. I'll set the link code. And I'll set it this before as 25012501. And I will park myself on this bridge. Yeah, Tammy, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing everything is all right on your end. Just whenever you're ready, Fepsy. Oh, Lordy. We're so close. Just need to evolve the Gothita. Actually, while I'm at it. Oh, no, wait, no. I'm not going to do it. Don't do it. I'm not going to go into a menu. Just gonna wait till the tray is done. And since we're doing this trade, Fipsy, let me know if there's something. Let me know anything in particular you want to start this trade off with, since you're helping me out with this. Anything specific that you need. You punched it in. All right. I'm not moving from this bridge. I'm just staying right here. Trade partner's been found. Excellent. If you have the false besides Dracovic, yes I do. Or Gorgeist. I do have a Gorgeist. I will be more than happy to give you Gorgeist.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's the H section. Where is... Gorgeist? Oh, it's right there! Here you go. Have a Gorgeist. Oh, wait. Whoa. Hold on. If we're doing this one, then... Wait. Someone's there. Wait a minute. If this is the case, then we can swap back and forth. Give me 1 second. Let me trade the Shelmet. Also, it's echoey. Ah, crap. It's starting to echo now. All right, let's try. Let's do the trade. Let's do the swap here. If you're gonna, let's just do this so that way they will swap. I'm trying to think. What can I do to fix the echo on the microphone? Are any of you guys hearing an echo too? Oh, all right. Oh, so you're trading. Okay, Excavalier. Got it. Yeah, I need both. I need both Excavalier. Sorry, I need both Excavalier and Karrablast. Sorry, but since you asked for Gourgeist, I just switched to Excavalier. I'm sorry. I'll swim back to Gourgeist since that's what you asked for. I apologize. Okay. I'll just stick with Gourgeist, and then we'll just go from there. I apologize. This delay is really... Okay, I do have anything, and now you're echoing again. I don't know what's going on. My audio settings is just really starting to screw with me. Okay. I wish I knew what is causing this problem. Maybe if I just restart the stream again, it should be fine. All right, Gourgeist, have fun with Fipsy. Whee! All right. Okay, so there's that one. Yes, would like to receive the card. Now, let's do one of the fossils. The fossils should not be that difficult. Where did I... Ah, here we go. Is there any particular one that you want right now? Let's try... You want to do Octofish? Alright, Karrablast. So now the only one that's missing from this line, or from missing that I would need... Any other besides Dracovish. Well, here's Octovish. Whee! I think this one would actually be particularly... Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Now we have Karrablast. Okay, so now we just need to level up Gothita and Gothita, and then just level that one up and breed it. So that's fine. That's taken care of. Slurpuff's dealt with. The only ones left now are Drampa and Zamazenta. What do you still need? Drampa and Zamazenta. Zamazenta I can take care of, and Drampa is the only one that I'm missing, apparently. Yeah, the one that kind of looks like Falcor, essentially. Yeah, Falcor from the Never-Ending Story. And I do apologize for the echo. I'm not trying to create that problem. I just don't know what's causing this. Because I shouldn't have any other redundant audio sources coming in through it. Drampa and who? Zamazenta. Drampa and Zamazenta are the only ones that are missing. At least in terms of like complete dex entries that don't have. The rest of them I can breed. That's not a problem. Like Slurpuff's already taken care of, Karrablast is taken care of, and so is the Karrablast and Shelmet lines are done with. Drampa and Zamazenta are the ones that are missing. And Gothita, I can breed. In fact, let me just go ahead and actually no. If we're doing another trade, then I might as well just keep this. If you need another fossil, I won't lie. If you don't mind, if
Can you trade this back? Yes, I can do that as long as you trade this back. Because I won't lie, getting the fossils on my end is a pain in the ass. It is so annoying. Because I told you this last night, but I spent 40,000 watts just to get 2 of these bird fossils, just so I can make these 2. So I will happily trade you back Zamazenta if you trade me back the fossil. And I will make sure you get your doggo back. Alright. Zamazenta. Also, Echo is gone. Okay, I guess it resolved itself. The hero of many battles. Alright. And Zamazenta goes back to Phipps. And just so that way you can have, and just since you were kind enough to help me get the Zamazenta Fipsy, as well as the Karrablast and Excavalier, let me trade you over the other fossil, so that way you have dex entries for all 4 of the fossils. So that way you don't have to worry about it. Do you have Frostmoth by any chance? Yes, I do. I do have a Frostmoth. Alright, got my Arctozolt back. God, I feel so sorry for this guy. It's so derpy looking. You're right, okay. So we got that. Yeah. So I'll send you Dracozolt. And and just as long as you trade it back to me, it doesn't really matter. Just so that way you can get the final dex entry that you need. And I have enough fossils where I can just make a second Octofish if I want to. It won't take me, because I literally have like probably 10 or 20 of each of those specific fossils. I can make another one. In fact, I could make another one, just send it to you. But I'll just make it easy since you've already got one. You can keep that one, and I'll just make another one for myself. But just make sure to trade this one, this fossil right here, the Dracozolt. Yeah. Oh, so you're just trading back Artifish, yeah. And so I'll trade you the Frostmoth in order for you to trade back my fossil. That works. So now you don't have to worry about... Yeah, Dracozolt will go to you. You get the dex entry. And then you trade me back... You trade me back that fossil for Frostmoth. See, we're all helping each other. At least then you won't have to worry about hunting these fossils yourself. No, do not want to click the trade. Frostmoth. I should have one in the box somewhere. Frostmoth. Should be somewhere here in the boxes. Where is it? Ah! There you are! Oh, yeah, this is the one I won the league with. Is there another... Do I have a spare one by any chance? You know what? There you go. This should not be a problem. I can trade it back. I mean, sure, if you want me to. Is there anything in particular you also want? That way you don't lose. That way you don't lose it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm okay with you holding on to it. It's just a matter of like, oh, I won the game with this one. That's some sentimental. Yeah, just name me anything else that you want, and we'll trade it back for it. I need Gigalith or Aromatisse. Gigalith? I've got a Gigalith. Slurpuff? Yeah, I've got a Slurpuff. I've got the Slurpy Slurp. Anything worse, I need them all. But yeah, I have all three of those. So I'll send you Slurpuff. I'll trade it back, and I'll give you Gigalith and then Aromatisse. Just basically just do a whole trading chain, essentially. So, shout out to everyone watching MLP. Nothing wrong with that, Samek. You enjoy? Are you at least having fun? Alright, so let me get Gigalith. Actually, no, let me do Aromatisse since we're on this train right now. There we go. If that's what you like, man, I'm okay with that. This is a no judgment free. This is a judgment-free zone. Out of curiosity, Samek, who's your favorite out of the bunch? Or who's your favorite character in the show? Alright, now I think Gigalith will be the last one we can do. And you don't have to worry about giving this one back to me, Fipsy. It's perfectly fine if you hold on to it. All the trades! God, Aromatisse is such a weird-looking Pokemon. Thanks, dude. No worries, man. Hey, as long as hey, you helped me out, might as well help you out. It's perfectly fine by me. Fluttershy and Twitter Sparkle my most favorite. I could say that, yeah. Oh, I'd say they'd be all right to hang around with. Appreciate it. Hey, man, it's all good. All right, Aromatisse. Yeah, you can hang on to the Gigalith. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so I think that's the last one that we need to do. Oh, wait, no, Drampa. I still need Drampa. That's one I still need to do. The only problem is that oh, communication has been interrupted. Let me do this real quick. Samick, this Eternal Samurai, a Sonic fan, a Mario fan, is secretly a Brody. Hey, it's alright, Samick. Nothing wrong with that. You like MLP? That's okay. Like I said, this is a judgment-free zone. I don't have Drampa, unfortunately. That's okay, Fipsy. You've helped out plenty. Let's go ahead and get this one leveled up. Okay. Still trying to find a Drampa. Don't worry, Rosie. You go ahead and do so. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna binge feed this Gothita. Let's learn Charm. Keep old moves. Size Shock, yes. Oh yeah, I'm not embarrassed. And you shouldn't be embarrassed if it's what you like. You should be allowed to enjoy what you like without really people you giving crap for it. I mean, sure, there's going to be some disagreements and whatnot, and that's going to happen with anything, but you like what you like, and there's no shame in that. Forget, yeah. Wants to learn Fake Tears, keep old moves, Psych Up, keep old moves, not... I can always just go to max... Or... Wants to learn Psychic, yes. Wait. There we go. Almost there. I think it probably evolved to level 40, but hey, never hurts being won over. Alright, now we just need to breed this one. Yes, I would like to take this egg. I like to take back my Pokemon. I'll take my Dragonite. Gothita. We're so close. We just need a Drampa, and then hatch this egg, and then we are good. Let's see how many. 397. 399. What's the one? Wait. 399. Wait, there's Drampa. There's Drampa. There's Gothita. Which one are we missing? Go through them all. What are we missing? Wait. Yeah, okay, so that's Drampa. I thought, wait, is there something that we're missing? Gothita? Yes, okay. We're so close. Oh snap, I got a shiny Ditto and Wonder Trade. Oh snap! Okay. Please tell me it's a foreign Ditto. I will trade whatever. If anything else, I will trade you whatever you want for that thing. Alright. Gothita. $398. Just 2 more. Wait, 2 more. We already have Zamazenta. So Drampa should be the last one. Oh! Alcremie! Of course! Alcremie is the last one! And I've already got a Milcery. Oh, I don't need to go in there. I think I need to go to a battle cafe in order to do this. The thing is this the cafe? I can't remember. Okay, it is. Hold on. We gotta do a quick battle. Actually, I've already got Magmortar and Dragonite. What am I worried about? Richard! Ooh, that's a nice looking Alcremie there. Oh crap, I forgot. Both of these are fairy types. Oh, come on, really? Well, at least Dragonite is able to take the hit. Double Dazzling Gleam? Really? Alright, Slurpuff is down. Alright. So close. Alright. So this should be enough. The Clover Suite. Alright, so which one do we give? Where do they keep this? Alright, Clover Suite. Give it to a Pokemon. Give it to Milcery. Alright. Now, for this. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. Yep, there we go. Milcery. Oh, isn't she adorable? How creamy. All right. That's one more to go. I think that's, yeah. That leaves Drampa 399. That leaves one left. One left to go. All right. Darn it! As close as I am to being done with this, I am gonna have to call it here, just because I will admit I have a prior obligation to hang out with Leonard and Jalen tonight, and I do not want to keep those fine fellas held up any longer, because I have way overdue in terms of time, and I apologize for that. It's just a matter of, like, we do this every Thursday, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm gonna have to end this here. But don't worry, I will make sure to send a picture of the completed Pokedex and everything, and I will try to get this. I will get the shiny charm. I know it drives me nuts, the fact that I can't do this right now. The fact that this Drampa is missing. But I have to do this because I was trying to say I would be done in 5 minutes, and I'm gonna have to stop it here, fellas. But it's so close, and it would not have been possible to get this close without y'all's help. So thank you to Rosie, to freaking Fipsy, everybody involved. Thank you so much for doing all of this, and it's just been a blast to be able to do this again. And it's been, and also Kia, just thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I know this is like a first stream on YouTube. I know it's a little bit jank, and I know it's a little bit weird to try and get it done right. And I'm glad, hopefully you all had a good time just spending time and just trying to do this and trying to complete this. And hopefully we'll be able to get the Shiny Charm next time. Once we get Drampa, I will make sure to get the Shiny Charm on stream so that way we can start Shiny hunting again for Dratini. We will continue doing this. Again, I apologize for cutting this off right as we're about to get it. But I gotta do this, and I apologize. So, anyways, folks, hope you all enjoyed this little testing ground for a stream on YouTube, and I will hope to catch you guys next time. Until then, take care.